Hey there, Lisa here, Divine Messages 333 LLC. Happy holidays. This is going to be a wild card reading. I'm actually behind, so this was for Wednesday, a couple of days ago, Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. Happy holidays. And I hope you're doing well and your loved ones are doing well. So we're just going to get a wild card, see what comes out. And this was for Wednesday. Wow, where did it go? Oh. Oh. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third-party interference. Okay. Well, wasn't expecting that. So tell us more about that for the collective. Tell us more. It's a little spicy. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. We have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay, so hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic. Options, not showing hand and gambling. And then we have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. They're dragging a little heart around. Okay. So there I feel like there's a couple different energies here. I don't feel like these are the same people. Now, someone could be flirting with you, and it could be like at work. But if that isn't the case, this person is... Okay. This is going to go a few different ways for different people. So I'm going to say what I'm picking up, but then you just take what resonates, leave what doesn't apply to your situation, okay? I feel like there's at least 3 different scenarios here. Okay, so one scenario is there is someone, either this is a past person that you worked with or someone currently that is flirting with you. They might want to go on a date with you. They really like you for you. Then there is this other person who's dragging the heart around, and that person, this could be a different scenario where maybe there isn't something going on with someone at work or wasn't, but this person is thinking that, or they're thinking like, what is that phrase? It's bound to happen at some point, is what I'm getting like. So I feel like this person feels like it wasn't fair, but you are coming in alignment with someone. You are aligning with somebody. And there's this other person, this third person, who I feel like you used to be with. And they may have put you in third-party situations, but now they're on the outside and they're dragging their heart around. I'm hearing that Tom Petty, Stevie Nicks song, stop dragging my heart around. I'm hearing that right now. I did get some channeled songs this morning, which I'm probably going to end up doing some readings too later, but one of them was Lot of Love. It's an old song from probably the 70s. What is the other song? Oh my gosh, I can't think of it right now, but it is basically talking about this situation. I think I like, sometimes I'll screenshot when I'm listening to music, I'll screenshot the song that's on so I can go back later and then do the reading for it. But anyway, so I don't know unless I go into my phone, and I'm not going to do that right now. But okay, so a third scenario. Oh, okay. So that's basically, so the third is that this could have been someone from work, but from the past. Okay, so it's someone currently, or it's someone from the past. I do feel like it has to do with like work or somebody you. So it doesn't necessarily mean like employer work, but I mean, some people volunteer, some people are part of organizations. So someone you collaborated with, either in the past or now. So those are two different scenarios. Then another one is someone thinks that that's what's going on, or it's bound to happen. Okay, so if this feels like this is your situation, that could be, you could fit into one of those three scenarios. All right, now that we got through that, right, let's clarify some of this stuff. I'm just going to open up a different deck. So when it comes to this seduction, let's start there. Tell us. No, you know what? We're gonna go with, what's the tea? What is the tea on this? What? Tell us. A little spicy for Christmas, huh? So, tell us about seduction. Okay, it's involving so it is work related. A boss daddy, stable, rich business owner, CEO, big D energy. Okay, so it is involving somebody that you did work with. This, for some people, this could be a boss, a manager, could even just someone you work with. Maybe your company and their company work together or something like that. Tell us more about that. Whoa. Okay, so a fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So this person could actually be watching you. They could see that you are... Okay, well, this says jackpot, winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. I don't know if this person wants to come in with money. Why is this here? Why is jackpot here? Tell me more about jackpot. Oh, I feel like this is your passion. Something you're working on is your passion. And because you're pursuing your passion, there's going to be an abundance. You're going to have abundance. And this stagnation is ending. So there's stagnation ending. And because you're pursuing, you ventured out on your own to pursue your passions, you will be, you'll be abundant. You'll have a lot of abundance from that. You'll be blessed. I feel like financially, for sure. Okay. So let's tell us about... So this person's watching you, and they see that this is something that you're passionate about. So they set up some fake accounts. You might be on multiple social media platforms, and so they may even be following you on multiple social media platforms. This could be someone who's pretty They care about their appearance. But you know, this is a feminine, a female energy right here. And so I'm almost wondering, I almost feel like this person, if this represents more than one energy, this could be the boss daddy or lady, boss mom, whatever the hell you want to call it. This could be that person, but this could be another person who this could also be the other person that is dragging their heart around. So you could potentially have two different people who are doing this. Or there is a female attached to one of these people, or a feminine energy, some other energy attached to one of these people. And someone else is also making fake accounts to look at you. Weird. Tell us about kisses. Tell us about kisses. Who wants to offer, who's falling in love? Who's falling in love with the collective? It was a runner, someone who was running. They're also looking for dirt on you, or somebody you may have been looking up. At one point, you may have been, this could be an earth sign, you may have been looking up this person. You might have been just looking up stuff from their past. So there may be something about this person. This could apply. You'll know who this applies to, okay? Because like I said, we got multiple energies here. So you're going to know who you were either digging dirt on. Like maybe you just didn't trust someone at some point, and so you started to look into, maybe you did a background check on them. Maybe you knew some things about them and you Googled those types of things or something like that. Something about their past. Or this could also be a water sign. Somebody who didn't want to look or didn't want to see something. They didn't want to see something. Sorry. My mascara. Okay. So, hold on a second, guys. Okay. So, looking at these again, I'm going to say this again. We have multiple scenarios going on. So I'm just going to let you have whatever's coming to me. And I'm hearing you are going to have to put your pieces together, use your discernment, leave what doesn't feel right. Some of these things, if it's something that is in the process of playing out, some things. So in general, this reading may feel like it's for you. There could be some details that you don't resonate with. That could be because this is in the process of happening, so that hasn't happened yet. I'm mentioning things from the past, and there's stuff that is going to happen. There's stuff that hasn't happened yet, because this situation, there is a situation that needs to wrap itself up. You are going to have a decision to make on a past person, And if you are going to like reconcile with this person and then like try to some people have to decide if so you got to decide if you want to fix something with someone or move forward. If you decide to end something with someone and you move forward, you're opening up space for something else to come in. Most likely it's going to be a soulmate. It doesn't mean it's romantic. It could be someone else. It could be business. It could be family. It could be a friendship. Okay, so, but that can't happen and that can't come in. There's no room for it until this gets taken care of. Okay, so at this time, you are being asked to really use your discernment to, and I don't feel like you guys are in communication. So you don't need to like overload yourself and wear yourself out emotionally and mentally if you are not in contact with this person. Although ask yourself and then reflect on this. If this person were to come back, and it may not even be who you're thinking of, but if someone from your past were to come back, this is someone where there wasn't really closure, and I feel like this person's gonna come back and like they don't, I almost feel like they think they won't have to have closure, like if they can just get back with you. It's very exhausting. It's just like, you know what it feels like? It feels like there's someone here who didn't work on themselves and at one point when you were with them, their energy was very exhausting. And since you've been away from them, you may have interacted with similar energies, but because you were not like this with them, these new exhausting energies, it wasn't the same. You weren't like drained. But I feel like if you connect with this person again, you're gonna feel that like it's gonna be draining. Like I feel like their energy hasn't really changed. And so that's, I feel like I'm picking up on that. It's just, yeah. Anyway, so, okay, so I feel like this could have been, you may be a water sign, and there could have been something about someone else. Maybe at one point you felt somebody was almost like doing this with you, like being very sneaky, and I keep hearing the word mysterious. Maybe mysterious. I feel like another word. Like you didn't know how somebody was operating or something like that. And so maybe you couldn't. I feel like you left. If this is you, if you resonate with this card, you may have left like a town. You may have ran away. Kind of. Someone may have felt like you ran away. You left town. You both could have been looking up things on each other. So this is the person that I feel like this is the new. You know, for some people, there is someone from your past who did do some work on themselves. And then for some other people, a past person who wants to come back did not work on themselves. And I feel like you have more than one energy that is interested in reconnecting with you or connecting with you, because maybe someone's going to be new, or these could both be people that you know, but only one of them you were in an actual, like a romantic connection with. This does, for something wild, this, like a wild card, this whole thing feels like wild. It feels, chaotic, like too much going on. This may be feeling like that for someone else too, whoever this other person is. It may be feeling like I heard the gig is up, the jig is up, something like that. Like somebody needs to say something. Okay, so this House of Cards, taking a chance, a risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand, game. Right, okay, so this person is acting like everything's okay. They're not showing their hand. Why? Interesting. When someone communicates, they're not going to be showing their hand. Actually, this is you. You, when this person contacts you, you are not going to show your hand. You might even downplay how things are going and just be like, oh, it's fine. Everything's good. You may not talk about how much you are winning. $65 for okay and 19 for triumph. Yep. See, this person went out on their own. And look. See, he's standing up here. He's a winner. You can see it. You see you're winning. You're gonna win. You see it. Someone else sees it too. And somebody wants to take a chance on you. They see that in you and they want to take a chance on you. This is someone that you're in alignment with. You see these two aces? It's like you're both in better places. You've both made improvements within yourself and you're coming together. I'm seeing that as like two people approaching a table to like meet, to converse. I heard collaborate. This is somebody who wants to collaborate with you. It could be somebody you've already collaborated with in the past. Could be. Somebody might want to give you a gift. Now, I'm starting to clarify the addiction card with the codependent and obsessed energy. The person with the block, the controlling person, they may want to come in with a gift, or they're realizing you were a gift to them. That you offering your heart was a gift, and all they did, like if that was your heart there, all they did was drag it around. Yeah, so this person is feeling like they're in a, I'm hearing mental, emotional prison. Could be like spiritual. They're trying to get some advice to figure out how to make some change, and they want to follow it. They want to follow this and do the right thing. So I feel like they're trying to go to someone for advice, or maybe this is something they're looking up in a book or online, something like that. This is someone's karma, because we have number 65 here with okay, and then we have number 56 here with this person in prison. The feminine could be doing okay. The masculine could be in prison. For some people, it's going to be the opposite. This is someone's karma. I feel like you gave them your heart, and they took it. They were like, give it to me. Come on, give it to me. Gimme. And then when they had it, that's all they did. This is how you felt. You were a gift for someone. And this is how you were treated, like, so what suggestions or advice do you have for the collective when closing out this cycle? Reflect on your truth. Live life to the fullest. Choose friends wisely. So somebody might want to come in and say, oh, let's just be friends. You know, I understand you don't trust me. I understand this and that, whatever. But, you know, I just really need you in my life. Can we be friends? Will you, can we say friends? So use your discernment. Choose your friends wisely. Engage higher reason. So when you're doing things, I don't feel like you're going to be just like doing things mindlessly. I feel like you will be reflecting on your truth. And when you're doing things, you're doing it with purpose. You got to be decisive. You've got to be decisive. Okay, so I don't want this to go on and on, and I'm going to, okay, fine. I'm going to take this one last deck, because I'm just about to turn the camera off, and it's like, no, you want to say something? Okay, fine. Okay, what do you want to tell the collective before we wrap this up? What would you like to tell the collective? Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? And we're done. Okay. So that might even be something that you say after you actually close this cycle out with this person. And we're done. All right. We will see you next time. Please like, share, leave a comment, subscribe, share this with another person if you think this could apply to them or be helpful to someone else. Leave a comment if you want to leave some words of encouragement. If you've gone through something like this before, or this is your story, and you want to leave some words of advice or encouragement for another person, please do so. I welcome it. If you got something else out of these cards and you want to add that, go for it. I don't have a problem with that. Take care. Happy holidays. Stay safe and warm, and we'll see you next time.